Okay, listen up. W. Edwards Deming said, if you can't describe what you're doing as a process, you don't know what you're doing. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a web design process like mine. And if you don't know what a web design process is, this is just a critical workflow that your client goes through when they're working with you to get your service or your product. Okay, let's dive into it. So the first thing that we need to do is grab someone's attention. So this can be through referrals, your website, your social media platforms. It's all up to you. So we want to grab their attention, engage with them, and from there, we send them to our booking page if they're interested in our services. This can be on a landing page. That is a simple call to action, which is book a call with me. And the next thing is we hop on a call with them. This is going to be a discovery call. The whole purpose of this call is to qualify the client. And sometimes they'll qualify, but you'll find that they are not ready to work with you. If I get someone who's qualified, but they're not ready, I'm going to put them in my nurture sequence, and I'm also going to set up a follow-up date. So this can be for different reasons, but I don't want to lose the lead. I want to keep them in my pipeline. So in this nurture sequence, I'm going to follow up with them up until they are ready. So whenever they're ready, I will send them a contract and a payment. So same with someone who's ready from a discovery call, I'm immediately going to send them a contract and a payment link. And then from there, we are going to confirm payment and contract. Make sure that the contract is signed. Let me zoom out a little bit. And after the contract and the payment has been done, the next step is to update our client dashboard. This is just for tracking my finances. And at the same time, I'm going to send my client a welcome email. And as you can see here on the stage, everything is automated. I'm going to be using gohighlevel for my automations. So the group chat invite is actually manual, but I'm going to figure out a way to automate that. So everything here will be automated on gohighlevel. I will be using Zapier here and there, but not for all my workflows. And also in the welcome email, there will be an onboarding form. While that is happening, I'm creating a Google folder for my clients. This is where I'll be storing all their assets, all their documents, all the notes, everything that we'll be doing for them will be stored in there. And then I'm going to invite them to a success call. And then the next step will be the success call. On this call, I'm basically just onboarding them, setting expectations, creating an account on gohighlevel. I'm also asking them more questions about their business so that I can work on their copy, and overall just developing a strategy for their website. And then moving on to the next stage, that will be the website mockup. So I always create a mockup first before designing the whole website, and I only design the homepage. So this saves me so much time. I don't want to go out there, create a whole website, and the client wants to change 90% of what I just created. So that's the next stage. And then after that, I send it to the client for revisions. And please, when it comes to feedback and revisions, set expectations with your clients on how many revisions you guys will be doing. And if a client doesn't approve, obviously I'm going to work on it again and then send it to them. This process will be repeated 3 times up until they're happy. So I work on it, send it to them again, wait for their feedback. And after approval, we start building. Same process. So after building the website, then the next thing is I'll do the QA eternally. Do some bug fixing after that. So this is testing the website, filling in the form, making sure that all the workflows are working and connected to the website. I'll do that up until everything is good to go. And then I'll send it to a client for final approval. And if they're not happy, same thing as above, we repeat the whole process up until they're happy with the final product. So now, if they're happy, final approval, we do a handoff, send invoice for the final payment, and we launch the website. And then now the last stage is offboarding them, which is going to be done automatically. And offboarding email is sent out to them. Part of it is going to be manual because I also want to hop on a call with them before I onboard them. The offboarding email also has SOPs. This is just some resources and videos on how to edit their own website, how to add images, how to change some stuff in gohighlevel, and I'll pretty much cover everything that they need to know to manage their own website. And in the same email as well, I'm going to include a link for them to go leave me a testimonial. And finally, I'm going to upsell them and move them to a retainer. So that's basically an overview of my web design process. This obviously, it comes with due dates. It comes with extra SOPs. If you have team members, you need to know who's doing what. You need to outline which team member is doing what on which stage. so that they know what they're responsible for. So in my experience, this makes things so much easy, especially when you have team members. I hope this makes sense. So if you outline all your processes like this, it makes your job simple, and I highly encourage that everybody does this. And you can also use the same status in your project management software so that you know which stage your client is. So that's my web design process. I'll leave all the resources that I'll be using to automate and write my SOPs. And if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.